You can be strong, you can be smart, you can have ambition. But if you can't communicate, you lose, period. Because in this world, a man who can't speak clearly can't lead. A man who stumbles over his message won't be taken seriously. And a man who stays silent when he should speak will always feel invisible. But the man who masters communication, that man moves mountains. That man gets respect. That man leads others, builds empires, and never gets silenced. Today, I'm going to show you how to be that man. Why is communication a superpower? Think about every powerful man in history. They weren't just strong, they were persuasive. They knew how to speak with clarity, command, and conviction. Understand this. Your ability to speak is your ability to lead. Your ability to speak is your ability to influence. And your ability to speak is your ability to build relationships with women, business, and life. But here's the problem. Most men were never taught how to communicate effectively. So what happens? They get talked over. They get friend-zoned. They avoid conflict. Or worse, they blow up because they never learned how to express themselves with strength. That ends today. So what do most men get wrong? First mistake, they talk too much without saying anything. Rambling, over-explaining, over-justifying. This is straight up weak energy, bro. Real men speak with intention. Say less, mean more. Secondly, they avoid directness. Most men are terrified of being clear. Instead of saying, this is what I want, or this is not okay, they sugarcoat. Weak communication creates confusion, and confusion creates chaos. Third, they use passive or emotional language. I feel like you're kind of, maybe we could, I just wanted to say. That's soft. That's uncertain. That's not leadership. A masculine communicator is calm, clear, and composed. He doesn't plead, he states. So how should a man communicate effectively? Well, here are the 5 pillars of effective masculine communication. 1. Clarity over complexity. Don't impress, just express. Say exactly what you mean in the fewest, most precise words. For example, instead of saying, I was thinking maybe we should consider doing this differently, you should say, let's change it. This way works better. 2. Speak from the core, not emotion. A man who reacts emotionally loses credibility. You can be passionate, but be composed. Lead with reason, not reactivity. I understand you're upset. Let's solve this. And not, you always do this. You never listen. 3. Own the frame. A man who communicates well controls the frame of the conversation. Don't chase approval. Don't justify everything. Ask questions. Lead the energy. Why do you say that is more powerful than defensively explaining yourself for 5 minutes? 4. Tonality. Body language and eye contact. 93% of communication is nonverbal. Speak slower. Lower your voice. Use pauses for impact. Stand tall. Look people in the eye. How you say something matters just as much, if not more, than what you say. 5. Listen with intention. Alpha communication isn't about dominating every single conversation. It's about knowing when to speak and when to shut up and listen. Real presence is rare, and when you actually listen, people lean in. Now, in regards to communication with women, you should know that women test your words to test your confidence. They don't just hear what you say, they feel who you are when you say it. Most men either over-explain themselves to women, or worse, they walk on eggshells. Don't validate to get approval. Speak your truth and let the chips fall, bro. If she says, why don't you text more? You say, I'm focused. I don't live on my phone, but when I'm with you, I'm present. That's masculine communication. Calm, grounded, straightforward. You don't need to yell, you don't need to impress, you just need to own your energy and speak the truth. So what tools could you use to improve your communication instantly? 1. Record yourself speaking. Watch how you speak. Hear your tone. Cut out filler words. 2. Read daily, out loud. Train your brain to articulate better. Books sharpen vocabulary. Reading out loud improves delivery. 3. Join conversations you would normally avoid. Get uncomfortable. Talk to strangers. Join debates. This is reps. Repetition builds confidence. 4. Pause before you respond. The most powerful men don't rush their words. A 2-second pause commands more attention than a rushed answer. 5. Master the art of asking questions. Asking good questions makes you magnetic. It shows leadership, curiosity, and presence. Look guys, how a man speaks reveals who he is. Your voice is a reflection of your self-respect. Your words are an extension of your masculinity. So don't mumble, don't ramble, don't chase validation. Speak like you mean it. Speak from your values. Speak like a man who knows who the hell he is. Because when you learn how to communicate with clarity, strength, and truth, you become undeniable. Speak less, say more, and let the world feel your presence without you needing to yell. That is how a man communicates. Share this with a man that needs to upgrade his presence, and leave a comment with one communication skill you're working on. This isn't just about talking, guys. It's about leading. Control your words, control your world. Keep building, keep rising. Your voice matters. Make it count. See you in the next one.